Have you ever wondered why we sometimes act irrationally? Psychologists do the same, resulting in a plethora of studies on human nature. Although there are many unanswered questions and a long way to go before we find the definitive answer, for example, to why we fall in love with a specific person, we now know a lot more about how we feel, think, and behave thanks to them. Here are 10 psychology facts that will blow your mind. 1. Our early relationship with our mother has long-term ramifications. There's a reason psychologists inquire about your mother. One of the most compelling psychological findings is that, regardless of where we are born, the past relationship we had with our primary caregiver has a significant impact on our adult intimate relationships, the way we deal with stressful challenges, and our attitude toward our health. 2. A happy life is not always a healthy life. We all want to be happy, but if you want to be healthy, look for meaning, according to a study led by Barbara Fredrickson. They studied the genes of people who engage in a lot of activities that make them feel good but lack true meaning, such as going out a lot, and the results were shocking. They had the same gene expression patterns as people who had experienced chronic adversity. The group suggests that instead of chasing fleeting pleasures, people look for meaningful activities. 3. Stress can be beneficial to our health. Contrary to popular belief, stress is not always a bad thing. In fact, it can be beneficial. Psychologists have long observed that stress can help you complete tasks more quickly and motivate you to achieve your goals. However, it is critical to have good ways to respond to it, as well as the ability to recover from it. Without these, it becomes unhealthy and makes our lives miserable. 4. Speaking a foreign language influences your decision-making. You might not think so, but when speaking in your second language, you may make different decisions. According to a University of Chicago study, students who learned a foreign language made less emotional and more rational decisions. This suggests that when we speak another language, we may process information differently. 5. Some feelings are universal. People will recognize if you make a sad, happy, disgusted, fearful, surprised, or angry face, no matter where you are in the world. As a result, these emotions are referred to as universal emotions, and they are understood across cultures. 6. We may value social connections more than food. Maslow's hierarchy is most likely incorrect. According to his hierarchy of human needs, at the most basic level, we are driven by basic physiological instincts to survive, and only after these needs are met can we move on to other needs, such as social connections and self-actualization. Current research, however, indicates that our most basic need is for belonging and connection to other humans. This is what drives us to engage in self-preservation or self-fulfillment activities. 7. Some of us have the ability to smell colors. Only a few of us can see emotions, smell colors, or heart shapes. Synesthesia is an intriguing neuropsychological phenomenon that occurs when our mind involuntarily blends sensations that are normally experienced separately. People who have experienced it are more likely to be born with it. 8. Botox could help with depression. Our facial expressions, according to the facial feedback theory, influence how we feel. So, using Botox injections, scientists have temporarily disabled the muscles required for sad facial expressions. This caused people to lose their negative emotional experiences, and they reported less depression symptoms. 9. What happens to us in our early adulthood sticks with us for a long time. Have you ever noticed how much your mother likes to talk about what happened to her in her early 20s? Have you ever wondered why people love coming-of-age stories about teenagers? Our preference for recalling memories from adolescence and early adulthood is known as reminiscence bump, and it may be due to the many changes we go through during that time, and our minds tend to remember changes more than more monotonous periods. 10. Listening to classical music improves memory. Do you want to improve your learning abilities? Listening to classical music has been shown to improve memory performance in people of all ages, including the elderly. The discovery is so strong that it has its own name, the Vivaldi effect. If you enjoyed watching this video, please take a moment to share it with your family and friends. Stay safe and healthy. Thanks for watching.